How did I get here? With determination, courage, and all the points I earned with my Citi Thank You card.
The Citi Thank You card. Redeem points for travel on any airline with no blackout dates.
There's no shortage of creativity in this world. And if you give people the platform to make it happen and bring together people that also want to see it happen, and if funds are the one issue keeping it from happening, that's not an issue anymore. Indiegogo solved that. Hi, my name's Danae Ringelmann, and I'm one of the founders of Indiegogo. Indiegogo is the largest global crowdfunding platform. Anybody, anywhere in the world can create a campaign to raise money for absolutely anything. What's amazing about Indiegogo is everybody has an idea and everybody has a story, and it's a place for all of that to come to life. Also, what's really cool about Indiegogo is that we have this algorithm called the GoGo Factor, which is a measure of a campaign's activity and its community's responsiveness. And with that, you get more promotion and placement and PR for your campaign. I grew up in San Francisco. My parents were small business owners. I went to Carolina, UNC Chapel Hill. I really didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. In the back of my head, I knew long term I wanted to run my own business one day. So before I could even think about running a business, I kind of needed to understand what business was all about. So I went into investment banking right out of college in New York City. I worked in the media and entertainment group, and then I spent some time on the equity research side. Throughout all of that, there was definitely an interest in bringing the principles of finance to the people. The seed for that was planted actually when I was working in investment banking. I think I was 22 or 23. And I'd gotten an invite to this event. And what it was just a sea of filmmakers all hoping that they'd meet their next angel and make their film a reality. 2 days later, I got a FedEx package from one of the filmmakers saying, "It was wonderful to meet you. I look forward to you financing my film." And my heart sank because this man was probably 60 or 70 years old with a lifetime of incredible filmmaking experience. And I was 22 with pretty much no experience. And the only reason he was begging me for money was because I worked at this bank. It showed me the world was broken, and at that point I called my mom. She said, "Well, if you're that upset about it, go do something about it." So that put me on a path to try to fix this industry. I started to develop an idea on how to actually democratize fundraising. I went to business school because I wanted to start this company, to throw myself into it full on, and to surround myself with smart people, with professors, with frameworks, with classic how-tos. I wanted to do it right. Every class I took, every project I did, I made it about Indiegogo. So I had all my classmates working on Indiegogo, and that's how I found my first co-founder, Eric. And then he brought in our third co-founder, Slava. When we started Indiegogo 4 years ago, the word crowdfunding didn't exist. We were creating a new way to raise money that had never really been done before, and pretty much the world was calling us crazy. I think the most influential person in my life was my dad. I remember as a little girl, he was saying, "It's the era of the woman, Dee. Now you guys can do anything." He really wanted to empower us to think about building careers, making an impact, fixing things, solving problems. My dad would always say, the world has a way of saying no. It has this incredible inertia against change. It likes things the way it is. When things start to go awry, just remember it's the world saying no, and it's your job as an entrepreneur to keep saying yes.